Brothers, the Emperor smiles upon us. We have kicked a lot of ass. See, now the tower would be interesting to fight because
Manufactorum still holds.
They not only have guns, but they also have mechs as well.
They cannot hold for long. We must hurry.
Oh, what do you think I've been trying to do this whole time? Think I've been playing patty cake with the orcs? Dead.
What is that servo skull doing?
Is that a ghost?
To deliver a message. Must be damaged.
Must be looking for a guardian.
The seal of the Inquisition. Interesting.
What is the Inquisition doing here?
We're about to find out.
Delivering a message.
This is Inquisitor Drogan.
What's up, Drogan?
I need urgent assistance at Manufactorum Majakis. They're after the experimental device. The device is safe for the time being. I've drawn them off. But now I'm trapped. If I die, you must keep the device out of enemy hands. Or he'll be unstoppable. I needed more time. I was nearly ready.
Mystery weapon.
An experimental weapon.
We need to find the Inquisitor before the orcs do.
Trying to find out how we can kill two planets at once.
Remain alert.
Great advancement in human weapon technology.
Serve the machine god by joining corpse removal crews at your designated evacuation.
Right. Right. They do believe in the so-called machine gun. I forgot. Humans have kind of regressed to the point where they can't really recreate machines they see anymore. I know they point this out in the other game, but they have to wait. They say something about they have to wait for the machine spirit to awaken. What they're referring to is they have to wait for the machine to boot up. But they gotten to the point where they believe like machines have their own spirits and stuff like that. They have advanced technology, but they don't know how to replicate it whatsoever.
Must be operating that crane.
They will not stop until they break through that gate.
We must disable that crane.
Like, they have like these massive, I don't know what they're called, capital ships? I don't know. These massive ships that basically if they lose, it's a major loss because there's no way for them to recreate them.
Space Marines, kill him!
Oh shit, I didn't see this guy. Oh damn, I just flat out killed him. Oh, love me that chainsaw backhand. Let's go. Brothers! Can't just leave that there. It would be, you know... It's not safety. It's not kosher. Imagine if, like, after the war, after this battle, they go back to work and they, like, a human civilian just steps on that. that? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Let me shoot your face. Get off of that.
Control room.
Forward. Clear out the orcs.
Knockdown. Woo! Really? You guys waited until they were no longer
We cannot allow that.
Ooh. Oh, damn. I like how they waited until they were no longer stunned before they decided to shoot them. Excuse you. Chaos is not allowed in here. Oh. I think I actually hit shift. Yeah, instead of shift forward. Ah, get fucked, orcs. Yeah. Yeah, that would do
This
it.
is Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. Identify yourself.
This is Corporal Antioch, sir. That is, my lord.
I need access to the Manufactorum, Corporal.
There is a service lift in the hangar directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord. We can meet you there.
Stand ready. We will be there shortly. Titus out.
Yeah. Let's go to the manufacturer.
A handful of guardsmen holding that huge gate. They cannot last long.
I did manage to bring the access bridge down.
Space Marines!
Robbing the orcs of their advantage.
Oh, come on! I thought you orcs loved the Daka Daka. Da-da-da-da. Man, I decided for ooh. I decided now, like the new set of Digimon cards I think I'm gonna build myself the brand new Atmon deck. Seems like it's gonna be a fun deck. It's not all out there yet, but I think we're gonna get more support for the next set. Well, I think the next set's gonna be an EX set. But the Atmon deck seems like it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think it's still actually pretty serviceable as it is now. They do got that new link mechanic, so it's pretty interesting. You still have to pay. It's not like you can use it to app use, so you can, you know, make a brand new Atmon. But you're still basically paying the price to get there, so it's not like a broken or anything.
If they find the access point we are using, we will not last long.
Time to die!
About that. And even though there's technically Atmon, you can still use them for to digivolve into regular Digimon. The only problem is you can't use their link mechanic, and if you do have a link active, you kind of lose it. God, there's a lot of you. Yeah, you got him. If not, I could always work a little bit with the, more with the... Is there any other deck? No, maybe try to see if you can get Alphamon working again, but I don't know. It's feel like that deck is missing something. I tried making a Justimon deck, see if that works, but it's so dependent on like option cards, the device cards. I just testing it. I kept losing my ace monster like way too soon on either not being immune to effects or just not having enough DP to survive. Oh, hey, Drogan, how's it going? You're dropping by.
Corporal Antioch, we are in position.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the lift up now.
Dude, like, oh, thank you for the lyric. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's like Justimon. Like as much as I want that one, it's just too dependent on Will it go down? Okay, yeah. Too dependent on those device cards just to function properly. You can get like a really wacky like one turn. Ooh, what else do I got here? The Power Axe. Power Axe. Power Axe is a sheath in a sparking power field and delivers devastating blows, able to crack open heavy armor. Mouse to the strike, plus F to stun. See the combat control. Okay, yeah. Do I only get to use the one thing? Well, we don't have this space. Yeah. So a lot of melee weapons. You only got the one. Yeah. For the Emperor. Nice. Oh, so visceral. Mind you, doing so much damage since these are like meant to crack or open armor. I just love seeing them. Okay, sure. Acted so like how Source of Ellis versus Space Marines is violence. It's always violence, Sam. Where you going? You're getting a face full of axe. The thing is, I don't know if I can switch back to my other melee weapons. Go! Okay. Just be a cool guy about it, huh? Yes, let me just finish mopping up the floor with these guys. I gotta say, I thought it was gonna take a lot longer to fill up the Fury bar, like it does in God of War, but goddamn, does it fill up fast. Dinner time, pasta and meatballs. The meatballs are objectively gross, but they have to be eaten. Ah, that's sad.
Yes, my lord.
You should be eating good
We have word that
meatballs.
an Inquisitor
Go talk to Sam.
is in the
He might give you something. He might be able to help you out with that.
Lord Drogan. We have not seen him for several days.
But otherwise, I hope you enjoy your meal.
Has the liberation fleet arrived, my lord?
The fleet is still en route, Corporal.
Gonna be like 3 to 5
Ultramarines are
days.
here as a vanguard to cripple the enemy and secure the most valuable assets.
I see.
But the facility and its titans remain secure.
All I can say for certain is that no orc has breached this gate, my lord.
Contact Lieutenant Mira. Her unit is establishing a bastion in Hab Center Andres, and your support craft now have a viable approach from orbit.
What of the colonel and his staff?
They did not survive.
Sadness. Brother, you must fight. Hold the line for the Emperor. That's what he would want.
Here we are, my lord.
Oi,
My
keep that
thanks.
muzzle clean, guardsman.
They're like chicken meatballs with cherry and jalapenos. What? I've never heard of such a thing. Why would anybody do that? Like, chicken and meatballs are okay. I can get it. I can get it adding jalapenos, but then you're adding cherries.
My lord, Forge World Graya is an ideal location to focus on my work. Though helpful, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus are forever curious. Interest can easily turn to interference. I will be cautious about involving them in my experiments, at least.
Not only do they have a sweet aspect, they're also seasoned with Italian seasoning, and that's where it goes wrong. Entirely wrong for prayer. Yeah! Someone was just going crazy, just grabbing whatever they could find to make meatballs there. I haven't had spaghetti and meatballs in a while. Yes, the Titan manufacturer.
A place the orcs have not stained.
For now, I doubt even dropping that cannon on them will convince orcs to back away.
Indeed. We must find this Inquisitor and the Titan Invictus.
Be not concerned with events beyond these walls. Work, focus, meet your quotient. Increased productivity gains high
I like
favor.
them fucking the message of the speakers. Do not worry what's behind this wall. Just continue working. But ignore the wall, alright? There's nothing here for you guys. Some of my fave sausage are chicken and apple, but they're not rarely as sweet and 100% Italian flavored. Never had a chicken and apple sausage. I think I've heard of combinations like that and they do work. I just never had them. Whoops. Ding. Oh yeah, this is all Adeptus Mechanicus. We actually get to meet one of those crazy fuckers. The guys that
Titan Invictus seems undamaged. at
manufacture
least.
Ejectus.
Titan Invictus seems unused, you mean?
Ah,
This invasion
a
was
Titan.
the War Titans.
It takes hundreds to get a war Titan operational, Sergeant. Without them, it sits idle.
Oh, does that mean we don't get to use it? I was hoping the meatballs would be similar. I was wrong. Oh, come on. Look at that! You tell me we can't use this thing in the war effort? Damn. No, it's a beautiful piece of machinery. Also, this thing kind of exemplifies, like, basically Western mech design versus Eastern mech design. Look at this, all bulk, but it's all basically function over, function over style. I mean, not look fucking, stylish like a Gundam, but fucking hell does it had the firepower.
Captain, this is an auger station. I can scan for the Inquisitor's life signs.
Access authorized.
Then do so.
There. A lone human.
Identity confirmed. Drogan. Ordo Xenos.
He's in this wing of the Manufactorum.
I read
Hello.
alien signals throughout the facility.
What's your name?
And a large number converging on the Inquisitor's location.
I'm Titus. What is yours? Oh. Well, I gotta go. We'll talk some more later. Dun, dun.
Section 449 is understaffed by 100%. Please rectify.
Hey, there's no one working here. Can you, send some workers to fix this? It's not cool.
The orcs have reached the Western Territories. That's close, Caleb.
Not
Not
when
when
the
the planetary
planetary
defenses and the
Everything
Skitarii
is
stand
under
between us and
control.
them.
First you don't believe there's an invasion, and now you're not worried about it at all.
Lilith, we have a far better chance of being killed on the assembly line than by a faraway orc.
Whoa.
Workers, take your stations. Be productive. Be dutiful.
Oh, I wonder what happened to them. I hope that guy was right, though. I think he works at this station. What did I just turn on? Oh. Yeah, why is it doing that? Oh, right.
Leandros, can you use this panel to contact our other forces?
Mechanicus.
Not directly, but I can
Adeptus
boost
Mechanicus.
Nox range.
Do it.
Access authorized. Ultramarines chapter.
Not sure how he got up. Hello? Hello?
Here, Captain.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus. Are you receiving?
Captain, this is Sergeant Midas. Squad Solidus is on the ground and making for our objective.
New orders, Midas. We are at Manufactorum Ajakis and have located the Titan Invictus. I need Solinus to come secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
Nah, we can't let the orcs take the super cool mech. It's ours. That was meant for human hands, not filthy greenskin hands. Be honest, I'm a bit surprised with the lack of combat. Where are those orcs at? Hello. Thing is, I think.
The
Oh,
orcs are in the pipes.
the pipes. They're not in the pipes. They're on the pipes. There's a difference. Okay, those ones are in the pipes. Okay. What are you firing at over here? Before I can do the Antmon deck, I need to actually go and buy some more cards, though. So I'm probably gonna have to skip out on this week. I might go to see if we can get some trades. The thing is, I gotta figure out what kind of ratios I want to do for the deck. Do I want to put in, what is it, Snipemon? They did some weird things. Like I said before, I was surprised that they added some Three Musketeer support with Atmon, but it seems like they don't have their own boss version of for them. They only the Atmon they introduced only go up to level 5.
Transmission to Inquisitor Lord Sharp. My lord, the research facility is operational ahead of schedule, thanks to the tech priests. I've already begun my work to create a stable energy matrix. Harnessing these unorthodox energies is proving more promising than I could have dreamed.
So maybe the next set we'll probably get the level 6 for the Three Musketeers Atmon. That would be amazing. I hope it's a good level 6. Cause I like the idea of Three Musketeers, but it was there for a while, but it just wasn't good enough to stay there, and then it just disappeared. Though I did like the fact that they were able to fix them, that they were actually used as a whole team as opposed to just using Bielstramon by herself. When they first got introduced, they were like, oh yeah, we, what was it? Three Musketeers works about using level, cards that cost, 7. That are 7 cost. And then it's like, oh, okay, so it's just a purple deck, and then it just kind of devolved into... Well, first came out, they didn't even use one of them, so they only used 2. And then it just kind of went to like, just play purple, play Bielstramon, and then just use her to play a bunch of level 7 cards, 7 cost cards.
Repeat authorization.
And I guess one of the reasons they decided to change it was because they had to now be worried about making levels optic cards that cost 7. So they made a bunch of things where like, oh, this card costs 8 unless you have this specific card on the field. Then it costs 7, just so they couldn't use it. Whoa, calm down, man.
Drogan?
A little bit of an anger issue.
Drogan. And you are
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines.
We got your
We
message.
received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I am soldier and scientist, both, Captain.
What is the status of the experimental
I study the
device?
field of science, so I know how to kick your ass
Power
better.
source is running the entire manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon.
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the orcs find it, they'll try and take it apart. It could detonate with enough force to destroy the entire planet.
Then we must move it to safety.
And for that, Captain, I need your aid.
Can't let that happen. We haven't been... They explicitly forbade us doing an exterminate at us.